Well, I have a feeling this is going to be a good one. Hi, guys. Welcome to LibreX. Hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, I know I am. We are back with Black Sabbath, baby. Let's go. And we're going to be listening to an album for the first time. The album, pretty badass. Master of Reality. That's a metal. That's awesome. That's a metal name right there. Sorry, I have to watch my language. Even though I already cursed. It's released in 1971 on Vertigo Records. It is regarded as the foundation of doom metal, stoner rock, and sludge metal. We're gonna be doing the first track on the album, Sweet Leaf. This was a recommendation. I forgot the person who recommended it, so if you just comment who it was, I will pin your comment, obviously. I love Black Sabbath. We've been dibbling, dabbling throughout their catalog and stuff, and they are one of the best, easily. So that's why I say in the beginning that I know this is going to be great, probably. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps. I'll link my Black Sabbath playlist up there. Let's go. Sweet Leaf, Black Sabbath, 3, 2, 1, go. Bill's kick is ridiculous. Okay, Tony. Damn, Bill. Riff is ridiculous. That was great. That riff is sick. I can definitely see why there's certain parts of that are very obviously, like I could see where like the doom and heavy metal definitely could spring from this. There's just sections in here that they kind of just like unravels into like chaos for a second or two, but then they bring it right back to the very catchy riff. Tony, he is a wizard, man. He didn't he had like a little bit of a solo in there, but for the most part he was holding it down with the groove with Bill there for the most part. Geezer got some play in here too. Obviously Ozzy's vocals are just bam, singing to the rafters, bro. Definitely one of the best voices in rock and roll. Even this more into like metal, you know what I'm saying? Like Ozzy's the king, man. He has that voice it's just so iconic sounding. Like every note that he sings, you're just like, damn, man. And like you lose track of that sometimes, because when the story becomes bigger than the man, you start to believe the story more than the man, you know. And I know that you guys saw the whole, you know, rise and fall of Black Sabbath and what happened and all that, and Ozzy going off doing his own thing. So yeah, I have the benefit of hindsight, but it's also a curse because I didn't see the progression of things, sort of like how I see bands I like and grew up with and see how they progressed, you know. So it's very interesting to, you know, this is an album that I haven't hit yet, so this is almost like a more refined sound that they had in like 69 and 70. I know this is only like a year later. It's a little more, the edges are a little more smoothed out. It's not as, this is only track 1 too, so it's not like as explosive, but it's a way more catchy, and I don't know, like the riff was very not, I wouldn't say circular, but you know, they kept using it. It was a great riff though. I would use it too. But the song was definitely built around that. And then obviously Bill, man, like he's such a great drummer, bro. His kick in this, bro, I felt that shit in my chest. It was so good, bro. Him and Geezer, excellent combination. The whole band, it's just a star-studded lineup, basically. These guys are they're great together. They really are. They make amazing music. You guys already know probably. Ozzy on lead vocals, Tony Iommi, I probably pronounced that wrong, on guitar, Keys Butler on bass, Bill Ward on drums. That is it. So there is another track on this album. There's Into the Void. There's After. Oh, that's a different one. Sorry. Yeah, Into the Void, Children of the Grave, After Forever. So those are some other big songs from this album. Apparently, we could always do. So let me know down below what you guys think we should do. So a single of this song was released in the Philippines. It is considered one of the band's best songs. One of the song's best bands. That'd be funny if I said that. I'm trying to see what it. The song begins with the tape loop of guitarist Tony coughing from a joint he was smoking with bandmate Ozzy Osbourne. The song's subject is cannabis, which the band was using frequently at the time. The title of the song was taken from a packet of Irish cigarettes that read, "It's the Sweet Leaf." It definitely, you could tell obviously from the coughing in the beginning and the name. It, as a consumer of said Sweet Leaf once in a while, I'll say, definitely some good stuff, man. It's good for the soul once in a while. Obviously it's not for everybody, and there's some people that obviously can't handle it, but I don't know, man. Like sometimes I feel like the world would just get along way better if everyone just chilled out, you know, and smoked and listened to some music together. Like, because music and that bring everybody together. It doesn't matter what your skin color is or who you are or what you call yourself. Like, pot brings everybody together just like music does. Let's be honest. If you were into said activities, you know. And I definitely feel like if world leaders, everybody just chilled out, relaxed, put on some maybe not Black Sabbath, maybe that won't chill everybody out. Put on some Steely Dan or something, I don't know, man, and just like relax. And you know, I really do think we would solve a lot of problems. People would just chill the fuck out, you know. Everyone's just so, I don't know, tense. Everyone's highly strung, but that's because they make it that way. They want everybody on edge because, I don't know, but there's a lot of things in effect right now that I think we don't really know what's going on, you know. they say it out in the open though. Like I really do think that there's a lot of depopulation like as I get older, and like it's not that crazy though. Like, if you look at some of the stuff, like it's so true. Like the stuff that's in the food, the stuff that's in our like our soil and our air and our water, it's just like this has to be on purpose, man. Or are we that stupid? Like, or maybe we are that stupid. I forget I'm dealing with humanity, so maybe we are that stupid. But man, it's just like we've poisoned the water hole, literally. That's what it is. And now we're just complaining about the effects of it. Well, you guys fucked it up. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? There's so many health effects. There's so many things that happen just in America too. Like the rest of the world was smart enough to ban these certain things and do this and do that, and we're the only ones that don't, because we're a bunch of greedy little fucks. That's basically what it boils down to, man. I fucking hate it. But it is what it is, man. Like I've noticed as I've gotten older, I don't know, money never really meant that much to me, but I was also blessed up until the last few years, I guess, the past 10 years. When I was a kid, I was taken care of pretty well, but then my dad died, pretty poor after that. But like I've always survived though, what I'm saying? I never really went hungry except for like a little while there, but I don't know, man. Like money is just the worst, bro. It drives people to do the worst things, and it brings out the worst in people. But in reality, it's just an exchange of things. Like it's just bartering. It's just like currency, basically. There's no power in the paper, but there's power in the idea of what money is. You know what I'm saying? And people just do the craziest shit for it, especially nowadays. Like it blows my mind, man. If everyone just smoked and chilled out, but they need money to smoke in America. So, I mean, I'm just talking in circles at that point, So, I don't know. But maybe eventually the whole world will see that, pot isn't that bad, It's way better than alcohol. I don't drink personally, but I obviously don't judge anybody that does. There are a lot of people do, But I think pot is way better, at least. If you're going to pick a devil, I would pick that devil any day over alcohol. That shit's, woo, no thank you. But Black Sabbath, excellent song. I'd say Tony was definitely my favorite part of it with the riff. Bill, close second, but Ozzy's singing. It's hard for me not to pick Ozzy, man, because Ozzy's just ridiculous, man. The way that he can just reach those rafters, man, it's crazy. He's got one of the most powerful voices, but it's so nonchalant at times as well. Like he's just chilling, but those notes are just ridiculous, So I'll leave it at that. If you guys think I should do more from this album, let me know down below what track I should do, because I'm definitely open. Like somebody like suggested this song, but no one officially requested it, I guess you could say. But thank you to the person who suggested it. That was an excellent song. And yeah, pot rocks.